Hey, welcome. So, if you've ever tried to make an AI image of your favorite actor only to get something, well, terrifying, you're definitely in the right place. In this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how to create those amazing photorealistic celebrity images you see online. And, maybe even more importantly, how to avoid the huge legal headaches that can come with them.
Okay, let's just get right into it because we have all been there. You type in what you think is a perfectly fine prompt, and what you get back is this waxy, strange-looking person with like 7 fingers and eyes that are just not right. It's super frustrating. It almost makes you feel like the tech isn't ready. But I'm going to let you in on a secret. The problem isn't the technology, it's the technique.
Just look at this. This is the difference a great prompt makes. On the left, that's what happens when you're vague. You get this uncanny, distorted mess. But on the right, a detailed, super specific prompt creates something that is just shockingly realistic. The best part? Getting from the image on the left to the one on the right is a formula. It's a system you can learn, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it.
So, before we can fix the problem, we really have to understand why it's happening in the first place. And it's not just about writing a longer prompt. It's about getting a feel for how these AI models actually, think and see the world. Think about it like this. The AI isn't digging through a giant photo album to find a picture for you. No, it starts with pure random noise, like the static on an old TV set. And then bit by bit, it starts shaping that static, refining it until it matches the words you gave it. It's literally building an image from scratch, just for you. And this is the absolute key to everything. When you type Brad Pitt, the AI has no idea who that person is. It doesn't know about his movies or his life. What it does know is that those two words are connected to millions of visual data points, a certain kind of jawline, a specific hair color, the way his eyes are shaped. This is exactly why famous people work so well. The AI has seen the patterns of their faces so many times, it has a crystal clear reference to build from. Okay, so before we even start writing our masterpiece prompts, let's talk about the number one mistake that trips up almost every beginner, and that is picking the wrong tool for the job you're trying to do. You see, not all AI image generators are created equal. You've got to know the difference here. On one side, you have text-to-image tools like Midjourney. These are designed to create totally new original scenes right from your imagination, perfect for fan art, right? On the other side, you have face swap tools. Their whole purpose is different. They're made to put your face onto someone else's body in a photo. If you try to use one for the other's job, you're just going to get frustrated. So here's a really simple cheat sheet to make it easy. If your goal is to make some amazing original fan art, you want a tool like Midjourney. If you want a fun picture of you standing next to, say, Taylor Swift, you need a face swap tool like Photo. And if you want to make an avatar of a celebrity that actually talks, well, that's a whole different category. And you'll want something like HeyGen. It's simple. Your goal picks your tool. All right, now we get to the good stuff, the part you've been waiting for. This is the secret sauce. I want you to forget about just randomly throwing words at the AI and hoping for the best. There is a simple, repeatable, 5-part formula that will give you incredible control and consistent results pretty much every time. Here it is. It's just 5 parts: subject, action, environment, technical specs, and style. Think of each part of this formula as a specific command. You're not just describing a picture, you're giving the AI a very precise blueprint, telling it exactly which visual patterns you want it to pull from its training. Let's see this formula in action, okay? We start with our subject. Then we add an action. We define the environment, and then, here's where the magic happens. We layer in the technical details, the camera, the lens, the lighting, and finally, the style. See how every single phrase here forces the AI to get more specific? It pushes it away from a generic, boring image and toward this exact professional-looking shot. But what happens when you write a fantastic prompt and you still get weird results? Let's be honest, it's going to happen. So now we're going to cover the most common fails and the little tricks you can use to fix them. So that uncanny face problem, here's why it happens. The AI basically averages the celebrity's appearance over their entire career. So if you just ask for Leonardo DiCaprio, it's trying to mash up his face from Titanic with his face from today, and the result is just weird. The fix is to be hyper-specific. Add an era, like 1990s, or mention a specific movie role. That forces the AI to use a much smaller and much more accurate set of patterns. And then there are the hands. Oh, the hands. If you've been driven absolutely crazy by those melted, 6-fingered nightmares, I'm here to tell you, it's not you. You're not alone. The data shows that even the absolute best models fail at hands more than a third of the time. It is by far the hardest thing for an AI to get right.
So here's my advice. Don't fight the AI on this one. You have to outsmart it. The best strategy, honestly, is just avoidance. Write your prompts so the hands are in pockets or behind their back. Or you can give the AI some help by having the person hold something like a coffee cup. That object gives the AI structure to build the hand around. And if you absolutely have to show the hands, just be ready to crop the image or do a little cleanup yourself. Okay, we've gone through all the creative stuff. You now have the skills to make some truly incredible images. But we have to make a really sharp turn here, because with this amazing creative power comes a massive responsibility and some very, very serious legal risks you absolutely have to understand. Let's just start with a real-world example so you know this isn't a hypothetical. An AI app used an AI-generated version of Scarlett Johansson in an advertisement. Her lawyers immediately took legal action. This is not a theoretical problem, you guys. Celebrities are paying attention and they are actively protecting their image. The key legal term you need to burn into your memory is called the right of publicity. And what it means is that every single person, not just a celebrity, every person has the right to control how their name, their image, their likeness is used for commercial purposes. Using an AI celebrity image to sell a product is a textbook violation of this right. So what does this actually mean for you? Let's break it down into two simple categories. On one side, you have lower risk activities. Things like personal use, non-commercial fan art, parody. But the second you cross over into commercial use, putting that image in an ad or on a t-shirt or anything that implies the celebrity is endorsing your product, you are stepping into a very high-risk legal danger zone. And it's not just an isolated case. Tom Hanks himself had to go public and warn his own fans about a fake AI ad that was using his likeness to sell a dental plan. The point is, major stars are very aware of this technology, and they are not happy about people using it to make money off their name. So, from now on, before you hit post or publish on any image you create, I want you to run through this quick final checklist. Number 1, is it legally safe? Meaning, is it for non-commercial use? 2, have you done a quality check? Did you look for weird hands or uncanny eyes? And 3, are you being ethically transparent? Have you made it clear that this is an AI-generated image? This simple check can save you a world of trouble. And that really brings us to the final thought here. The technology gives you the incredible skill to create basically anything you can imagine. The real question is, now that you have that power, are you going to use it responsibly? Thanks for tuning in.